All right, so I finally pulled the trigger and decided to buy the one camera that I've been wanting for the longest time, and that is the Canon EOS R5, and I'm super excited to tell you guys about my plans with this bad boy.
Mark.
What's up guys, Jason Lowe here with Jason Lowe Photography and Films, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys real quick on my first thoughts and first look at my new camera, the Canon EOS R5. Now this camera did come out a few years ago, back in 2020. It's 2024 right now, so about a good 4 years old, but it's been still one of the most talked about cameras as far as like videography and photography all in one camera. So this is absolutely a beast. It took me a while, but I finally said to myself it's time for an upgrade, and also taking my filming and my photography to a whole new level. So there's a lot of text and specs behind the Canon EOS R5, but I'm just going to share with you guys real quick on why I bought it and what I plan on using it for. All right, so photography. I am looking forward to seeing what 45 megapixels is gonna give me. Now, with my Canon EOS R, you have 30 megapixels and it shoots really great photos, but I'm looking to see what 45 megapixels is gonna give me. And this actually plays a huge role, especially when it comes to printing photos, because a lot of people like to print out big size photos, even poster size photos. So with 45 megapixels, when you blow up a photo like that, you aren't gonna lose any picture quality and nothing's gonna get distorted or pixelated or anything like that. So that's something I'm gonna be excited about. And also just the fact that if I do a lot of like wide angle shots, and if I decide, okay, maybe this photo of this person would be better up close, I can just simply like crop it and bring the person a lot closer without having to like have any distorted photos. So that's a big plus for 45 megapixels. So the type of photos I'm looking to do with this camera is going to be the usual portraits, events, promotional photos, landscape, and I would like to get into some sports photography too, which I heard this camera does really well with. And with, again, 45 megapixels, we're gonna get some really great sharp images, whether it be slow or fast movements from the subject. So that's something I'm looking forward to try out with this camera. As far as video goes, I am looking forward to shooting at 4K, 6K, 8K, but the most important thing that I looked for in the video shooting in this camera is that there is no crops whatsoever. So unlike the Canon EOS R, which when you switch it to 4K filming, it crops, and now that means you're gonna have to move back and get everybody in frame, because I don't know why Canon decided to go with that, especially being like the first R series camera. And it just really was a pain in the butt for me, especially shooting indoors, because you can be in a tight place and now you can't get people in frame because it's just tight areas. Even in my bedroom, whenever I'm shooting like my YouTube videos, sometimes I have to switch the lens to a focal length that's a lot wider to be able to get me within the frame. And so that was a pain in the butt, and I just am so done with that. And don't get me wrong, I have gotten some really good videos out of the EOS R, but it's just I had to work a little extra harder in order to get those shots the way I wanted to be. But not with the EOS R5, which again, there's no crops on the video. You can shoot it at 4K, 6K, 8K. I'm definitely gonna be doing more promotional videos that I've been doing before. I've already posted some of those on my YouTube channel that you guys can check out. I'm gonna be doing some more events too. I do want to get back into filmmaking. So other than writing scripts, I would love to actually start filming. And like I said, with the great quality videos that you can get out of this camera, I am super excited about that too. All right, so now comes the question of what's gonna happen with the EOS R now that I have a powerhouse like the R5. So I have two of the Canon EOS R, and I have them both for a reason. They both take great photos, even with 30 megapixels. As far as like video goes, I'm mostly going to be using both of these two as stationary cameras outdoors, mainly for videos. Because with 4K on the EOS Rs, it does crop. So if you're in tight spaces like indoors, it's going to be pretty hard to do that. But to have these two stationary video cameras, I can actually just roll around with the EOS R5 on my DJI gimbal. So the great thing about that is it doesn't crop with 4K, 6K, 8K video, so I can get up close to people without having to worry about it getting cropped. So these three working together is actually going to give me some great videos from all different angles. And then of course, as far as like photography goes, it's great to have two cameras with two separate lenses, like say my 70 to 200 2.8 and my 24 to 70 2.8 lenses. So it's going to be a win-win, and it's going to be a great benefit to me as a photographer, a videographer, and a filmmaker. So looking forward to seeing all these three shine together. All right, guys, so that's it for this video on a quick first look and upcoming plans with the R5. Like I said, I'm looking forward to checking out the 45 megapixels on the photography side with all the portraits, landscape photos I'm going to be doing, and some sports photography too if it goes there. And then also the 4K, 6K, 8K videos on the video side of this. So we're looking at new YouTube videos, promotional videos, even some films coming up ahead. So I'm very excited about it. If you guys haven't done so, definitely click on that subscribe button. That way you guys can get more updates on any projects or events that I'll be involved in. But until then, guys, this is Jason Lohr with Jason Lohr Photography and Films, bringing art, stories, and entertainment.